Alright guys, it's the finished product. How y'all think it came out? I think it came out amazing. I got all in the cracks, crevices, of course. As soon as I say that. It's super windy outside. The leaf blew in there. I got this baby spotless. Besides the leaf. But, man, I washed a lot of things in my days, guys, and I'm gonna tell you what. The worst thing you could ever wash, for me personally, is a lawnmower. I hate washing this lawnmower. I mean, I don't know. That lawnmower's got more of a body than this one. This one's got a bunch of cracks and crevices, and it's all good. I love it. Not taking away anything from the Ferris. It's my baby. I treat it like my baby, and it treats me good. But you can see it came out beautiful. I put some wax on it. I just use this no matter what I wash. That's what I use. Turtle wax. I love it. Does such a good job. So there's the finished product. Now I'm about to I'm working on my Cub Cadet. The last time I took it out, I totally forgot because I took it out way in the winter, so I used it about a week ago. I totally forgot that the last time I used it at the end of fall, or middle of fall, that it was sputtering and stuff. Like, I don't know why on the Cub Cadet, when you back up and then you go forward, whenever you go in reverse, the blades automatically turn off, and I hate that. So when you drop back forward and the blades kick back on, that's the lawnmower starts sputtering and want to kill. Totally embarrassing, but so I got the air filter off, and I'm about to blow it off and get it all ready to put back in. So stay tuned. Hey guys, one thing really quick before I start blowing off the air filter for the Cub Cadet. I was in the process of changing out my locks on my my old Greentouch Industries trimmer racks, and this is the lock that I was replacing. I was replacing the lock off the yellow racks with the lock that comes with the green racks, right? So look at the I don't know how well you can, yeah, you can tell the difference pretty good on camera. This is the lock out of the old Greentouch Industries trimmer racks. The yellow racks. This is out of the green racks. I was changing this one to replace it with this one, but I'm kind of stalled on that now because I don't really know how I feel about taking a stronger lock and replacing it with a weaker lock. The reason I was doing it to begin with was because all of these locks take the same key, and this one took a different key. And I only wanted to have to carry one key with me for all of my racks. New racks and old racks, I wanted to be able to use one key. But I've shot this video like 8 times already, and I feel like I can't get this video right, because I feel like every time I go in depth about it, I feel like I'm saying too much negative stuff, and I don't really want to be negative because I don't want to make anybody mad. I don't want to burn any bridges, but at the same time, I feel an obligation to be honest about what I'm reviewing and what I find when I'm reviewing stuff, or what I come across when I'm working on things or changing stuff, like locks in this case, on my own equipment. So basically, in this video, this is the one I'm going to be posting. I'm not shooting it again. I do want to be honest. I'm not going to leave anything out. The only thing I'm going to say in this video is you guys can make your own determination. I'm well aware that the locks are inside of a encased enclosure that goes something like this, and nobody will be able to get to this part of the lock anyway. Okay? On the Greentouch racks, nobody's going to be able to access this part of the lock to even cut it. So, make your own decision. Think of it. Think whatever you want to think about it. I just feel a responsibility to bring it to your attention and show you what I'm talking about. And I'm not going to critique anybody. I'm not going to judge anybody. If Greentouch wants to take a lock out of their old rack and replace it with a smaller lock, then they can do that. But I don't feel like I should feel, I don't know why, but I do feel bad in bringing this to people's attention. But at the end of the day, I shouldn't, because they made a conscious decision to go from a bigger lock to a smaller lock. They knowingly did that. So here it is, guys. I'm just gonna show you this. All right. So this is the yellow. This is the old lock out of the yellow trimmer racks. Let's see. I got these gloves on because I'm in the middle of bringing plants in so they don't freeze tonight. Alright, so this is the lock out of the yellow racks. The old Greentouch Industries racks. And as far as I'm concerned, when you go from a bigger lock to a smaller lock in an upgraded version, it's actually a downgrade, guys. It's a downgrade, but hey, that's all I'm going to say about it. Watch the difference, okay? In the size of these locks. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay? That is, that's a difference worth noting. If you guys are going to upgrade your yellow racks just because you want to get the green ones, you can do it. Look, I own, every rack I own is Greentouch Industries. I own all Greentouch Industries. I have the Hedger rack, I have the Weedeater rack, I have the blower rack, I have the backpack sprayer rack, I have their trimmer line holder, I have their old Weedeater racks, okay? I have every single rack that they pretty much make. You name it, I got it. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna I'm gonna let you guys make your own decision on it, but at the same time, I did want to bring it to your attention, okay? And you can be the final judge on what you think about the locks being smaller or bigger. This is the yellow one, the old lock, and this is the green one. So you guys make the decision. I just felt a responsibility to call it out to your attention in case you were in the market thinking about upgrading, okay? Because in my opinion, going from a bigger lock to a smaller lock is actually a downgrade. And at the end of the day, it is convenient to have the trimmer racks to stop your equipment from rolling around in the bed of the truck. But at the end of the day, I think the real reason we're all buying these racks is for the protection and for the peace of mind and knowing that our equipment is protected. So you be the judge, you make the final decision on it. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think. But to me, I think going from a bigger lock to a smaller lock is a downgrade. So whatever. Now let's go blow off this Cadet air filter. I'll see y'all over there. Thanks.